Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the LSU Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of on the offense will start at the 25. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking for some space. It's Berry. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Tigers are on the move here. And there's the handoff. And And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Hawk over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got space. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game.
Touchdown, Tigers! They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's got a crease. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered, and this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here comes the rush. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success...
It's caught. He's breaking free. And he'll be brought down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Big throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. It's something on film that really showed up is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Green. And it's good for a first down of 36. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they call a run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off.
fighting off the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down and 10. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Takes the handoff again. Got an opening here. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Sees an opening. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here off the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense operating from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On the ground, it's Durham. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Townsend. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw again. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Finds an open target on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field.
He's got space. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline.
I love that they're attacking more down the field, these intermediate spaces. And in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. And try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead down to 13. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Durham. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 13 after the miss.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good start to this drive, but now they got to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit, maybe try to score right around that 2-minute mark. If they're able to do that, maybe they can get the ball the second time to come all the way back.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a quick grab. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. pounding away with the run game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
He's got a crease. Now here and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Look out, he's breaking free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Longhorns are in the red zone now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. When you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon. Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Barry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Strategy session before this third down play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration.
Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.